I forgot to mention, this past weekend was July 4th of 2021, which means that this was Juneteenth 2.0. Juneteenth the second. Hey, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people obviously coined this 4th of July as being Juneteenth 2.0 or the 4th of July. Celebrating America's independence from
No, we
Britain.
don't really celebrate that.
No, I mean, we don't. I mean, I'm just saying what it is.
That's why I don't understand why everybody was going crazy about, it's Juneteenth 2.0. Y'all said y'all wasn't celebrating. We banned it. No, we're not banning 4th of July. We like the day off. We like that it's summertime. We like that we get to shoot shit up in the air. Like, we're not celebrating the fact that them white people got free of Britain. We don't care about that.
But people will say, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
We just like a good party.
I'm playing devil's advocate right now, because I know somebody's going to be triggered. Yes, during the 4th of July of 1776, black people were not free at all. We had to wait 89 more years before we got our freedom and our independence. But people will say after that 89 years, and we did have independence, even though we had, mass incarceration and Jim Crow, all that stuff. But now they're saying, well, if we didn't have the 4th of July, we would still be owned by Britain. We would literally be the UK extended, and we'd be paying higher taxes and blah, blah, blah. We wouldn't be America. We would be the United Kingdom. So to them, they're saying...
The UK not doing all that bad, though.
No, UK is kind of bad.
Yeah, but they also have a little bit more privilege. Well, we got way too much freedom here in America.
Too much freedom? What?
Too much.
That just too much freedom?
Too much. Too much. Way too much freedom.
Think about it too much.
Did y'all hear about the family? I'm literally trying to find it now, but I watched the video. The family that actually, even after Juneteenth, there was a black family who were still technically slaves.
Yeah.
And didn't find out that, like,
I'm sure there were
everything
many of
was free until the march, the Million Man March.
They still thought they were slaves up until the 1970s.
They didn't even know that there was a movement until the Million Man March.
I mean, the way how crazy this world is, that actually doesn't surprise me.
Me either. I'm pretty sure there were several. I'm sure there were many of people who kept their niggas so underground.
Yeah, that's like...
And they only came out to work.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine like somebody in Louisiana said, "I'm never getting rid of my slaves," but they live so much in the cut. You know what I mean? You still raising these black people like up in your cellar or something like that. It's also weird shit. It doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. It's fucked up, but that's real fucked up.
Damn.
Anyway, we know during this weekend for us, there's a lot of cookouts, days off. People getting together, families getting together and stuff like that. I had a great time with my people, my family, and my friends that came through. But upon looking on the internet and Instagram, y'all niggas went crazy. I mean, wild shit was blowing up left and right. I'm looking at Ocean City, a truck blew up for fireworks. I'm looking in DC. I literally looked like CGI from the Marvel movie was going on in the middle of 41st. And then out Forest Creek, y'all niggas was having a fireworks war against each other, shooting fireworks back and forth at niggas. Like, y'all are wild. Y'all gotta chill, bruh. These fireworks ain't to be for play.
That's
you know what I mean?
Illegal in our area anyway.
Right. It don't sound like
are
it.
Illegal in the state of Maryland. We shot where I went. My friends, they went and got some fireworks. Charles County came through, was very nice. It was the first time. I want to take my hat off to Charles County. Okay. They came through, watched our fireworks, told us to be safe. Be safe.
Huh. Wow.
They seen us because somebody called the police. It was actually my family's next door. I said my family's next door neighbors came outside recording. Telling them they were recording just in case for property damages.
Of course.
Real Uncle Tom's.
Yeah.
Real
Karen?
Uncle Tom's.
Oh, it's Karen?
The whole neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood though. We're homeowners. Real nice black neighborhood.
I'm actually glad you did bring that up because I do like to highlight good cops.
Mm-hmm. They were very nice.
We only highlight bad cops. You know what I mean? And fuck the bad cops still.
Mm-hmm.
But,
And the county that I'm speaking of is known to be
over policing. I mean, I clinch up every time I cross that Charles County line. I'm not gonna lie, because they is out here to get niggas. They is out
Can
here.
I tell you, I've never, well, until
Just
recently,
don't say it.
never had a bad experience with Charles.
Man, you said it.
I've had one bad experience with Charles County because them even being a part of the experience was unnecessary. But other than that,
normally it's about that.
Yeah. But they came through yesterday like they already know this is 4th of July, and that basically I felt like it was a warning. Y'all better do right. Had this shit shut. It was unspoken. They just simply rode through and said, be safe. You could tell they was called out because it was 3 cars. They all came through like a parade. The last car said, y'all be safe. Basically, anybody get hurt out here, y'all going the fuck down. Anybody shit get fucked up, you're going the fuck down. You know we Charles County, we take it overboard.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you know right now, if this shit goes well, you can enjoy your holiday.
It's so weird, but I found places in Maryland that actually sold fireworks. So like
those type of fireworks. Skyworks. Those are the ones that are illegal. Regular fireworks are fine, like them little pow 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 shit.
Oh, I don't know. I be seeing the sign on the road that buy your fireworks here.
No, those are the
fake
childish
okay.
ass joints.
All right.
Yeah, we're allowed to do fireworks. We're not allowed to do skyworks.
unless you
we're not
have
allowed to
enough
have
money, and then they'll pull out the Skyworks from behind the counter.
They do be having them. Why is everybody going out the way then?
I don't know. All right, so also just want to bring attention to this as well too. Also during the 4th of July, I think niggas forget when you shoot your gun, the bullet actually lands somewhere. You know what I mean? People think that you just shoot and nothing, like the bullet just disappears. No, it actually hits somebody. It can hit somebody. What goes up does come down. Your bullet's not going to space; it's coming back down. So these, innocent people get hurt all the time during the 4th of July. I was seeing a lot of reports of people getting shot, accidental stuff, and I've seen this one article of a 5-year-old who now needs to have surgery because a bullet landed through his hand. And like luckily he's alive, but I remember last year there was a kid who lost his life, just being, in the way of a bullet. So I mean, I don't condone gun violence, at all, but like, nigga, if you're gonna shoot something, shoot your target. Like, don't kill somebody innocent that had nothing to do with you at all. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy to me, man. People just out here just trying to have a good time. Kid out here just want to enjoy looking at the fireworks, and now he's dead.
So, question, and you may or may not know the answer, but that used to be the thing.
Yeah.
Like 1700s, when they were celebrating, they pulled out their gun and shot it in the air. That's why the guy from the cartoons,
like the muskets, like
he always shoots in the air. Yeah. Is there a difference in what those guns were and why they could shoot them in the air versus our guns that are now like
our weapons and are a little bit more advanced than the muskets and the older Jones like that. Like those older bullets, they're not going to travel as far as these. You know what I mean? And I think even with that, if they're going to point somewhere in the air, it's not like in a residential area.
I was just going to say the overly populated areas now. Like we had townhouses. It wasn't none of that back then. Right. Everybody had land and stuff like that. Like it was more open areas where it would make sense for you to shoot up in the air and then come down and not hit anybody.
Right. Exactly. So well said. Yeah, you can't be in the middle of DC and just
here. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I remember even as a kid. I remember a bullet just landed randomly in the bathtub. I just like, man, like, yeah, man, like went right through the window in the bathtub, man.
In the suburbs.
Yeah.